Good morning, everybody. I bless you in the name of Jesus Christ. The Lord speaks to us out of Acts 16, verse 25 and 26. It says, "But about midnight, as Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns of praise to God, and the other prisoners were listening to them, suddenly there was an earthquake, so that the very foundation of the prison was shaking, and at the once all the doors were opened, and everyone's shackles were unfastened." What an amazing event. And the most of all, or the most important thing of everything is what power there is in worship. And where the Lord speaks to us and said, this is the season for true praise and worship. As he says in John 4, verse 24, praise and worship in spirit and truth, where our heart is in alignment with our mind and our words coming out of our mouths, when it's in absolute truth, when it's not just a word that we release, but we know it, we acknowledge it, we accept it, we know it is done what we are doing, and where our worship is unto Him, that we are totally surrendered unto Him, that we are truly out of our heart lifting Him up high, and declaring His glory, His majesty, His splendor, everything. And worship is the key for the season. Why? As they sang, an earthquake happened and all their shackles were broken. So worship is your key to breakthrough. And when you and I worship in spirit and truth, it means that every power of darkness, every shackle, every binding gets broken down. That we need to do intentionally, that we know that the glory of God can fill the earth. When we worship, darkness flees, and we create a platform for Jesus Christ to manifest. So every time you're under severe attack or you feel down, your first reference then is worship. Go into worship, and that changes the atmosphere. You become a person of influence, and you allow the glory of God, the fullness of Yahweh, to come and fill you and consume you and be part of whom you are. It brings you back into the oneness and the fullness of God. I bless you with that in the name of Jesus Christ.